They wanted to break your spirit. They wanted to break you down. But instead, you allowed it to build you. You allowed it to build you up. You allowed it to take you to the next level. You allowed it to make you into something great. You took what you went through, and instead of you allowing it to break you down or get you in this depressed state, this depressed mode, this anxious mode, instead of you allowing it to let you to put you there in that place, in a low place, you allowed it to build you, to strengthen you, to pull you up, to push you forward. See, this how the enemy be working. Like, he came to steal, kill, and destroy, but he never wins. Like, he don't ever win. The only thing he is doing is fulfilling the calling of God on your life. That's what's actually happening. So when you experiencing opposition, when you experiencing family coming against you, when you experiencing people speaking down on you, speaking word curses over you, lying on your name, smearing your name, it's actually propelling you forward. It's actually pushing you forward. But you gotta have eyes to see that. You gotta have the eyes to see that. And see, you begin to see what God actually had for you, and you allow what you went through to build you. You allow what you went through to strengthen you in ways that you could never even imagine, in ways that you could not even see at first, right? It took you to a whole nother level, and these people did not think that you would be where you are right now. These people thought that they were going to break you down. They thought that they were going to crush your spirit. They thought that they were going to make you feel like you weren't anything, make you feel like you just the scum beneath the earth, right? But instead, you started to see the good in the situation. You started to let it build you, let it strengthen you. You allowed it to push you into your next level, push you towards God. Like, what you went through actually pushed you into the arms of God. What you went through actually pushed you into another level. It actually strengthened you to show up differently, to do something better, to do something new, because you knew and understood that I can't stay in this same situation. I don't want to be in this same situation. So therefore, I got to do something new. You started getting more knowledge, like a repetition of new knowledge. You started getting that. And it started to build you. It started to strengthen you. You started reading your Bible. You probably start praying. You probably start going on your walks, get your steps in. You probably start working out. Whatever it was that you started to do, it helped you to see what was actually going on. It helped you to understand Romans 8:28. It helped you to understand that everything was actually working out for you. It was working for your good. Everything that you went through worked in your favor. Think about it. I had to pause right there because I want you to think about that. I want you to think about how everything is working in your favor. I want you to think about how everything that you go through, even if it looked difficult physically, right? It looked difficult. But when you look at it spiritually, it's actually helping you. It's actually propelling you forward. It's actually strengthening you for your next level. It's getting you ready for what's to come. It's preparing you. It's giving you experience, right? Because when you move into that next level, you're going to already know how to tolerate. I ain't even say tolerate. You're going to already know how to see, discern narcissistic people. Why? Because of the situation that you went through. You're going to already be able to see situations and issues that may arise when it comes to finances because you already experienced it, right? You're going to be able to see a toxic, jealous friend because you experienced it already. Somebody that trying to slither their way into your life and get close to you. You already experienced that. So you getting that new knowledge. It was waking you up. It was actually building you for what's to come. So when you get to that new level, new devils. New levels, new devils. It's going to be the same old tactics, the same old strategies of the enemy, but you're going to be able to see it even more because of what you went through, because of what these people put you through. So understand that everything works out for you. They wanted to break you down. They wanted to stop you. They wanted to break you to your core, to where you felt like you were nothing, to where you felt like you didn't have nothing left to give, like you just wanted to give up, you wanted to throw in the towel, you wanted to end your own life, right? They wanted to do this to you. They wanted you to give up. They wanted you to back down. Why? So that that light that shines through you could be dim and nobody could see it. Nobody would ever see the truth about who you are and who they are. Yeah, but see, light exposes darkness. And when you walk around with light, the light that you have in you, when you walk around with that, trust and believe that everything in the dark will be exposed. It always will be exposed. You really don't even have to say much. All you got to do is just be you. All you got to do is just exist in who you are. Walk away from what don't serve you and be your authentic self. Be who God created you to be. Everything else gonna be exposed. Everything else the light gonna shine on it. And see, that's what these people didn't want. They wanted to stay in darkness and also wanted to keep you in darkness as well. Keep you in a low place. So you never opened your mouth. So you never got to tell your story. So you never talk about what God delivered you from. So you never talk about what God helped you overcome. So you never talk about that abusive situation that you went through. They wanted to break you down, but instead you allowed it to build you up. Instead, you took that negative energy and you turned it into something great with the help of God. Understand that Romans 8:28 says, for we know that all things, not some things, not one thing, not two things, all things work together for the good, right? Working together for your good, for the good of those that love God and are called according to his purpose. You were the one that God chose. You were the one that God called. You were the one that was willing to do the work, to break the generational cycles, patterns, curses off of your bloodline, so that the new generations that gotta come behind you won't have to go through that same thing. So understand that these people wanted to break you down to the bottom of the barrel type mentality. Break you down so you never got to walk in your calling. So you never got to walk in your purpose. So you never see the truth of who God created you to be. People wanted to keep you in a box. People wanted to keep you down at a low level so nobody could see that light. You were so bright. You are too bright. You do too much. You talk too much. You do. You need to sit down somewhere. Yeah, that sound familiar? Yeah. People wanted to keep you in this box, hidden from the world, hidden from being out there, hidden from shining your bright light, hidden from becoming who God created you to be. They tried to make you into what they wanted to make you. Put you in that box. And you better not dare outgrow that box. And that's what you did. You did everything that they didn't want you to do. You are doing everything that they told you you couldn't do, that they did not want you to do, that they did not support you for. You are now doing it. And you thriving at it. So I want you to know that everything that these people wanted to break you down, everything that they did to break you down, you took that and you allowed it to build you instead. That's it. That's the message. All the important links down in the description box below. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my future uploads. I upload a video every single day, and you don't want to miss when I upload, okay? I love you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.